The girl rushed to the front of the police station, smashed a patrol car to pieces, and live-streamed the entire thing online. Everyone thought she'd lost her mind. Some even recognized her as last year's top graduate from law school, but no one could figure out why she would deliberately commit a crime. The truth was, she knew exactly what she was doing. Her boyfriend and her friend were using her private access key to carry out a massive financial scam. To keep from being framed, she had to create an undeniable alibi. In her previous life, she had been caught completely off guard. Her boyfriend and friends had set her up as the scapegoat, accusing her of transferring $600 million from the bank. The evidence against her was airtight, and she ended up sentenced to life in prison. While she fought for a reduced sentence behind bars, her boyfriend and friends came to visit only to tell her that her parents had died of rage not long after she was imprisoned. It turned out her wrongful conviction had been entirely orchestrated by them. In the end, she died miserably in prison. But this time, she woke up on the very day she was supposed to be framed, so she smashed the police car. When the police confronted her, one officer told her that if she had grievances, she should speak up. But she replied, "If you don't arrest me, I'll just keep smashing." As she picked up another brick to throw, the police had no choice but to restrain her and bring her inside. Meanwhile, her boyfriend and friend were busy transferring the money with her key. They assumed she was waiting for them in the secluded corner they had chosen in advance, one without security cameras, so she'd have no alibi. What they didn't realize was that she was sitting safely inside the police station, with evidence no one could dispute. Not long after, her parents arrived at the station. They couldn't believe their daughter would do something like this. They suspected she must have been under some kind of stress, so they pleaded with the officers, promising to cover all damages if only she wouldn't be detained. The police didn't want her to carry a criminal record for such an incident, so they issued only a fine and compensation. But the girl knew the only way to survive was to stay at the station. If she went home, she'd be dragged right back into the trap. So, in front of everyone, she pretended to be insane, claiming people were out to get her, even refusing to recognize her own parents. Seeing her erratic state, the police had no choice but to keep her temporarily in custody and advised her parents to go home and let her calm down. Her boyfriend and friends successfully completed the transfer, convinced their scheme was foolproof. The girl finally breathed a sigh of relief. This time, she had the perfect alibi. The next morning, just as she stepped out of the station, her friends and boyfriend ambushed her. They accused her of illegally moving $500 million in bank funds, and she was immediately dragged back inside.